Well, it's the next morning, and here we are at Heathrow Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal for international. And I need to go to the United Zone, which is Zone D, over here, and get my bag checked in, pick up my boarding pass. And this would be a more pleasant place and a better terminal if they didn't have this whole area just inundated with exhaust fumes from vehicles down below. Somebody didn't plan that out quite as well as they could have. So here's the D area where United is. I'm gonna check my flight here. First flight is to Denver, leaving at 11:05. There it is, right on the bottom there. No gate information yet. It's now just a few minutes after 9, so 2 hours until departure.
That's one thing we didn't get.
And I use the Premier Access line because I am flying United Premium Plus, which is a step above coach. Not quite business class though. I don't know if you heard that, but announcement that the check-in process for United is being delayed by some sort of a technical issue. I'm going to give it a try here. All right, bag check and 2 boarding passes. First one to Denver, and then Denver to Orange County. Now to drop off the bag. Okay, the bag is dropped. I'm ready to head through security and then to the B gates. T2 is definitely the nicest and most sane terminal at Heathrow. Also probably the newest. I guess that's why they call it the Queen's Terminal. And when we get to the United Gates, you'll see that it's not terribly crowded. Okay, let's head through security and get that over with. Okay, on the other side of security now. Check the departure board again in case there's been any changes. The 11:05 to Denver. The gate will be shown at 9:55, but oh, look at that. When I checked my bag, she said it was at B46. And here is the Grand Hall in Terminal 2, which I think is a pretty cool place actually. It's a nice open space with huge windows so you can look at the aircraft if you want to. But it's kind of spread out, and to me this is just a really well thought out layout for people to to get food or just hang out or meet. I don't have that much time to sit around though, or even get something to eat. I have to pretty much go straight to the gate. Well, I'm really starved. I didn't have breakfast this morning, or for that matter, dinner last night. So I need to pick something kind of small up right here just to have before I get on the plane.
What? Discount में कितना मिलता है? 30.
The price is kind of a rip-off, of course, but yeah, that's what you expect in London and in an airport. Okay, I wolfed that down in about 30 seconds. Time to head for the gate. I might walk around here for a few minutes before heading out there because there's not much out there where the gates are. Okay, goodbye London. Time to head out to the B gates. As I said earlier, the B gates where United flies out of, it's always never overly crowded. I mean, there may be some temporary local crowding when a plane is boarding, but in general, it's just pretty sane. Plenty of seating, as you can see. Nice big windows to just look out at the aircraft. Oh, and actually here is a B-46, where the flight to Denver is leaving from. Not many people here yet. Unless they change the gate, and that's always a possibility. Let's check the departure board. I'll bet they did. Yeah, they did. It's Denver is now B-48, and it says go to gate.
To board flight UA26 to Denver at gate B48 through lanes 2. We would now like to invite active military personnel to board through lanes 2 and take this opportunity to thank you for your service. Families with children aged 2 and under are invited to come forward for pre-boarding passport checks to United Flight 26 at gate B48 to Denver using boarding lanes 2.
So I think I'll just hang out here for a while and board a little later. So folks, there it is. 3 weeks and about 30 videos later, our Slovakian, Czech, Scandinavian adventure draws to a close. I hope you enjoyed watching this video series. I had fun making it. So thanks for coming along and join me in the next one.